Hey friends, it is Miss Liz here, your teen librarian at the Half Hollow Hills Community Library. Today I am here for a super sweet reason. Did you know that today is National Vanilla Milkshake Day? I know, right? So cool. And if you're anything like me, now that the weather is getting a little bit hotter and a little bit stickier, nothing is more refreshing and more cooling than a milkshake on a nice, humid summer day. So I thought it'd be really fun and really great for us to figure out the ultimate way to make a vanilla milkshake in honor of this great sweet holiday. Now, the ingredients for this program were listed in the May-June newsletters that were sent home. However, on the next screen, I'm going to put up a list of all the ingredients that you're going to need. So feel free to pause this video, go collect all of that stuff to make your ultimate vanilla milkshake, and then we can resume the video. Or if you have your ingredients all set and you're ready to go, perfect! We're going to get started. So now that you have all of your ingredients assembled, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab your blender or whatever you're using to mix your milkshake together. So this can be anything from a traditional blender that looks like this and has this kind of base. You can also use an electric hand mixer or a KitchenAid mixer or anything that's really just going to agitate your shake. So you can also use a plastic bag if you want to just shake it up, kind of like how you make ice cream at home. You can also use a fork or a whisk and just whisk it until the milkshake gets frothy. I will warn you, if that is the route that you go, while it's a totally acceptable route, it does take a while for you to get that milkshake base. So I do recommend using something like this, but use whatever you have at home at your disposal. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up our blender, or if you're using a cup or a bowl, you're going to get that, whatever you're using as your container. And you're going to take your milk, just like this, and we're going to pour it in the base. So, and how we're going to measure our milk and our ice cream today is on a 1-to-1 ratio. So what this means is for every 1 cup of milk you use, you're going to use 1 scoop of ice cream. If you use 2 cups of milk, you use 2 scoops, and vice versa. So I'm going to dump my 1 cup of milk right into my blender. And then I'm going to take my vanilla ice cream and I'm going to put 1 scoop of that in there. Next, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put in some more vanilla flavoring. If you didn't think this was enough, you can use vanilla extract, vanilla syrup, vanilla flavoring, whatever you have at home that's vanilla based. I've seen people use vanilla yogurt. I wouldn't recommend that, but you're going to take that. And now this, you're going to put 1/4 teaspoon, or if you're like me, I don't usually measure it. My great grandma taught me when I was super little that all you need to have 1/4 teaspoon is to use the cap of the vanilla extract. Whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. I never actually checked her, but it's what I've always done. So you can throw that in there. And we are ready to start blending this. So you're going to take your top, if you're using an electric blender. You're going to put it on there. And we're going to plug this in and then hit start. So I will see you all in a few after I blend up my milkshake. All right, so I blended my milkshake for about 15 seconds, and as you can see, it's still super liquidy. Now, if this is the consistency you like, leave your milkshake alone. You don't have to add anything to it. I happen to like my milkshakes a little bit thicker, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in some more ice cream. And even though this is gonna ruin our 1-to-1 ratio, that's okay because it's my milkshake. Our recipe is just kind of a guideline based on what you want. And I'm going to put it back on the blender for about 15 more seconds. I added in 3 more scoops, just because I'm going to share this with some of the other librarians here. I'm going to put in a little bit more vanilla and blend it, and I will meet you back here in just a few. All right, so I am back after blending it for about another 15-30 seconds, however long it took to melt that ice cream. And as you can see, my shake is significantly thicker, which is what I was going for today's milkshake. So hopefully yours is the thickness and consistency that you like. Once you have it all set, I'm going to set this blender aside because I thought what would be super cool, because today is a holiday, is now normally we could just pour a milkshake in this cup and call it a day and enjoy it, but because today is all about vanilla milkshakes, I thought it would be really fun to celebrate in style and make an extra fancy special glass for today's holiday. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take some frosting, open it up, and we're going to decorate our cup to make it look like an extreme milkshake cup. So you're going to take a knife or a fork or a spoon, whatever you have at home. You're going to take a little bit of frosting, and you're just going to put it on the rim of your cup like this. Make sure you have a lot of frosting and that there's no space of the glass being seen. This is how our decorations are going to stick to our cup. So don't be afraid to make it thick and gloopy like this. So your cup should look like that. And then you can decorate the side using anything that you have at home. I'm going to use sprinkles, but you can use anything from crushed up cookies to candy to M&Ms to whatever you like in your ice cream you can use to decorate it. But we're going to use some chocolate sprinkles today. I'm going to sprinkle it over an empty cup just so that I don't make a mess. And you're just going to do that until the whole thing is decorated how you like. Once you are done decorating your glass, what you're going to do is you're going to pour in your milkshake. And then you are going to, if you want any toppings on it, you can put in some chocolate syrup or some caramel sauce, whatever you like, whatever's your favorite in your vanilla milkshake. I'm going to keep mine plain because it is supposed to be vanilla milkshake day, so I don't want to add in anything. But by all means, feel free to add in whatever your favorite toppings are. There's no right or wrong way to make this. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some whipped cream. I'm going to cap it off on top. You can then, if you like cherries, take a nice cherry. Stick in a straw. And enjoy. On behalf of the Half Hollow Hills Community Library, I would like to thank you all for joining me today. I hope you had a sweet, fun, and cooling time with me. If you made any of these treats at home and want to show off your culinary creations, feel free to send me an email at the email address below and show off your cooking skills. So enjoy those sweet treats, celebrate the holiday, and I will see you all next time. Take care.